Hey everybody, Mr. Bycraft here. Welcome to our new unit. I'm going to give you a hint of what our new unit might entail. Oh yeah, you know what's coming. You know what's coming. We've been talking about this in class, so I want to share with you guys exactly what we're going to be doing. So I'm pretty excited. So we are going to be designing a board game or a card game. Right? Think about the board games and the card games you've played and you like. You know me, so you know I run our school Dungeons and Dragons club. You know that I talk about wargaming, and you know I talk about board games, and you know I play chess with you guys. So obviously, I do a lot of gaming. So we're gonna create our own game, and I'm super excited about this unit. It's awesome and it's a lot of fun. Now, thinking about games, I want you to not just think about the examples I held up. All right, like Uno is pretty cool, and Dungeons and Dragons. We're probably not going to create something as awesome as complicated as Dungeons and Dragons or Pokemon the card game. But you know, there's card games too. Exploding Kittens. Maybe we've played that before. I've played this with you guys before. King of Tokyo. We've played that. It's pretty awesome. And then I know we've also talked about Munchkin. So these are board games, card games. So what do you want to create? How do you want to do it? Everything is going to be on our website that's linked through our courses, and you found this before, right? When you go to my class website, which you've been to many times, but I've shared on Zoom and on Schoology and on my Google websites. And it's going to be right here. And what you can do is everything you ever want or ever need is going to be right here. So if we go to this website, we've got the date for today, January 10th. How exciting. And we are going to start. I put this picture up. There's multiple games out there with no thumb challenges, which I don't appreciate, by the way. So the video I'm recording right now is going to go right here. It's welcoming this to you. But what I want to do is we're going to play some games together. So there's a lot of games set up in our classroom, or you've got games at home. So what I want you to do is I want you to take the next 30 minutes and I want you to play some games together. Think about the games you played. Think about the games that you enjoy. And if we're all virtual, well, we're just going to have to get together in our breakout rooms and talk about some games we played. Or you can play games together face to face over your computer. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to play these games. I'd like to take about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to put us in a couple breakout rooms if I need to, or in our class, depending. And I want you, once you play the game, to click on this. And here's a reflection document. It's going to open this up for you. This is also on your Google site or Google Classroom and Schoology. So I want you to talk about the games you played, right? What games did you play? Was it fun? What was fun about it? Are the rules easy to understand? Agreements, disagreements? Do you guys fight? You're middle schoolers, so you probably fight all the time. What did you notice about the art style? Did you win? Do you want to win? How do you win? Right? And was it fair? So just some simple things to think about. When we come back, I am going to talk about some things. And again, everything is always linked over here. So the slide deck that I'm going to go over, it's linked right here. So you can always click on it. And we're going to talk about some games, why we like games, what are games about. We're going to talk about this together. And you can follow this along. It's always here. Now, one other thing I want you to remember, everything you'll ever need for us is here on this website that I'm on. But look at this, check this out. There's also a board game reference page. So anything for this whole unit is always going to be right here too if you need it. Here's the references. I got a bunch of videos on how to play checkers and Scrabble and chess and Little Wordy and Battleship and how to play some more complex games, Catan and Gloomhaven, Twilight Imperium, which takes about 12 hours to play. How do you play card games? All right here, as well as any documents or links that we're using. Today, obviously, the game we're using, or the document we're using is right here. The slide deck I'm going to go over is here. And here's everything else you might ever need. So let's play some games, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about some games. I'm pretty excited. All right, see you in a bit.